The purpose of this video is to show you the target stand I made. It actually comes in 3 parts, 3 pieces. It can be laid flat for shipment if you want to take it out into the country or the desert or wherever. You can do it in 2 different forms, which I'll show you when we get to it. Also, I want to talk a little bit about targets, but that'll be a little bit later on. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to go set up the target stand so you can see it, let you see the construction, how it was made, and we'll go from there, okay? We'll see you in a minute. Okay, as I said, the target stand comes in 3 pieces. The base is 4 feet long by about 2 feet wide, somewhere in that area. You can make it any size you want. Anyway, that's the base piece, and no, this one won't lay flat. The other 2 will. Okay, here we have the backstop with sheet metal on it, and that's the only piece that really cost me any money at all. Everything else was pretty well, and the hardware, everything else was pretty well given to me for free or at really cheap prices. And then here's the actual target stand itself. I designed it to fit that piece of foam core, the white background or backing, and the reason for that is because it's very stiff, and I have probably 300 sheets of it. And it will also hold 4 targets, so that's why I've done that. And now, how do we put it together? Well, let's do it this way. Let's pick it up, bring it over here. You can see that it slides down into the little slots here once I get it over there. And it fits tight so that it won't be flopping around a lot. And you just push it down in like that. And you can see how it fits in. There you can see how it fits in on both sides. Now, this is made out of 1.5 by 2.5. It's what they call studding, and everything is done with that. And then I use the chipboard, or whatever you want to call it. I don't really know the real name for it. Cut that into pieces. You can see that they're not really, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a finished furniture job by any stretch of the imagination, but it works very well. Okay. Now, this piece back here is to hold the. As you can see, there's some little pellets in it from where they ricocheted off the backstop, and it just kind of fits on here. And there you have it. It's all put together. And like I say, it cost me a little bit less than $30 for the whole thing, so that's not too bad. And that's how it sits. Okay, that pretty well does it for this. The piece of plywood on the back is 3/8 inch. I got it for nothing. And you can see in one place here that something went happen to it. That's why I got it for nothing, because it wasn't of any use anymore. And that's it. So there's also some little clips up here on the top to hold the board. There are 4 of them, 2 on each end, and the upper and the lower part of it. And it's nice and sturdy. It doesn't move. And that's about it. And you've got some washers and some pieces here and some things here. You know, it's just the usual stuff. Anyway, that pretty well does it. You can make these any size you want. You can make them larger, you can make them smaller, you do whatever you want. I prefer this size right here because I'm shooting on my own, on the apartment private property. And the owner is also an ex-Marine, and he comes back and shoots with me once in a while as well. So that does it. I hope you enjoyed the thing and it gave you some ideas on making your own. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.